What's up, guys? A few days ago, went out with a couple new members of Overland, Tennessee. We went just south of Chilhowie, Virginia. It's a pretty good place. It's got some water holes. We hit 2 water holes. Apparently, on the first water hole, there were some branches in it, and it tore off a breather hose that connects. In the 410 4Runners and the Tacomas of the same year, it connects the transfer case to the transmission, and with a little T-fitting, and that hose that's connected to that that goes to a breather valve, I guess that's the proper word, came off. I was not aware of this, and I hit another hole. That was probably about 30 inches deep. 33 inches deep, without a breather on my transmission. So I got a breather. Replacement breather is like $2 from Toyota, and I'm going to put that on today, and I'm just going to show you guys where this line is. It's something you could possibly check from time to time to prevent this, because it is a $2 part that can prevent a very, very expensive transmission or transfer case bill, most likely transmission. So I'm gonna get up under the truck and show you guys where it's at, and maybe you can check it out tonight or the next time you plan to go through some deep water. Alright, so today the transmission fluid was changed, and this is not leaks, this is just from changing the transmission fluid. There was no water in the transmission, which is very fortunate. I'm going to show you guys where this is, and just to put into perspective where we're at right now. Bell housing, transmission, and transfer case is down here. The line that came loose, and this is a very long line, it came loose. It was actually almost dragging the ground, and that's with stage 2 icon lift. So if you're at factory height, it would definitely grab or drag the ground. This is the line right here, and it goes all the way up to a mount on top of the bell housing. You cannot see it. It's impossible to see. I just can't. So you kind of got to feel around. It wasn't secured all the way up there, apparently. So I have zip tied here, and I'm going to cut these ends off. But I've zip tied there just to kind of give it some extra support. And I'm going to put the new breather on, which is on top of the bell housing, and it's going to be a pain. Take about 15 minutes maybe. I'm going to try to show you guys the end of the hose, which is on top of the bell housing, but I've pulled it loose now, and it sits right there. I don't know if you can see over the exhaust, but it's right there. And what you'll do, you'll just, it's simple, and I probably don't even need to tell you guys what to do, because many of you are much more proficient at this. But you'll simply take this breather hose, or take the breather and stick it into the hose. It's a tight fit. I'm trying it with one hand here, so bear with me. And like I said, mine was ripped off, and it thankfully did not get any water in the transmission. But alright, I need both hands, so I'm gonna put you down for a minute. And once you get the breather valve on the hose, you're done. Just re-secure it back in the factory spot. Hopefully it won't be ripped off again. And thanks for joining me, Overland, Tennessee.